Bread? It's a simple word, isn't it? Yet it conjures up such warmth, such universal comfort. We've all got our favorite types. The crusty sourdough, the soft rolls perfect for mopping up gravy, the pillowy pita bread ready to be filled with flavorful goodness. But have you ever stopped to think about bread's journey, its history intertwined with humanity's from ancient times? You see, bread's story is as old as civilization itself. Archaeologists have found evidence of bread making dating back over 30,000 years. Imagine that. Our ancestors gathered around a fire sharing a simple flatbread made from ground grains and water. It's amazing, isn't it, how this humble food has nourished and sustained us for millennia. From those early flatbreads, the art and science of bread making evolved. The ancient Egyptians, clever as they were, discovered leavening, a process that used naturally occurring yeasts to make bread rise. Can you picture their excitement at seeing the dough bubble and double in size? This discovery revolutionized bread making, leading to lighter, airier loaves. Bread became more than just sustenance. It evolved into a symbol of hospitality, a cornerstone of religious ceremonies, and a representation of social standing. Think about it, bread is present at almost every meal, every celebration, every gathering. It's the food we share, the food that unites us across cultures and continents. Let's get our hands dusty and delve into the heart of bread making, shall we? At its core, it's a beautiful dance between just a few simple ingredients: flour, water, yeast, and a touch of salt. The magic happens when these elements interact, each playing a crucial role in transforming humble grains into a thing of beauty. First, we have the flour, the backbone of our bread. Made by grinding grains like wheat, rye, or barley, flour provides the structure and texture to our loaves. Then comes the water, the lifeblood of the dough. It binds the flour, activates the yeast, and helps create those magical gluten strands that give bread its chewiness. Our yeast, the tiny workhorse of the baking world. This microscopic fungus works its magic by fermenting the sugars in the dough, releasing carbon dioxide bubbles that make the bread rise and develop its characteristic airy texture. And let's not forget the salt, the unsung hero that enhances flavor, controls yeast activity, and strengthens the gluten structure. The process itself is mesmerizing, a testament to patience and tradition. It begins with mixing the ingredients into a shaggy, sticky mass. Then comes the kneading, a rhythmic push and pull that develops the gluten, transforming the dough into a smooth, elastic ball. Proofing, the time for the yeast to work its magic, follows, allowing the dough to rise and develop its flavor. From the sun-drenched fields of Italy to the bustling streets of Morocco, bread takes on a life of its own, each culture adding its unique twist to this beloved staple. It's like a culinary passport, each bite transporting you to a different corner of the world. Take the baguette, for example, with its crisp crust and airy interior, a true icon of French baking, or the dense, dark rye bread of Germany. Its robust flavor a perfect match for smoked meats and cheeses, and who can resist the pillowy naan bread of India, its surface blistered and charred from the heat of the tandoor oven, ready to scoop up fragrant curries. Moving on to the Americas, we encounter the cornbread of the American South, its crumbly texture and slightly sweet flavor a testament to the region's agricultural heritage. Then there's the tortilla, a staple in Mexican cuisine, its versatility unmatched. From tacos to enchiladas, it forms the base for countless culinary creations. And let's not forget the flatbreads of the Middle East, pita, lavash, injera, each with its unique texture and method of preparation. These breads, often used to scoop up dips, sauces, and stews, highlight the communal nature of dining in many cultures. Section 4, the heart of baking, homemade versus mass-produced. Now, I might be a bit biased, but there's something truly special about the aroma of freshly baked bread wafting through your kitchen. The act of making bread from scratch, of nurturing the dough with your own hands, is an experience that nourishes both body and soul. Homemade bread allows you to control the ingredients, ensuring quality and freshness. You can experiment with different flours, add seeds and nuts for texture, or incorporate herbs and spices for a flavor adventure. Plus, there's nothing quite like the satisfaction of slicing into a loaf you've created yourself. That being said, we live in a fast-paced world, and sometimes convenience trumps all. Mass-produced bread, while it may not have the same romanticism, serves a purpose. It's readily available, often fortified with nutrients, and can be a lifesaver on busy mornings. Ultimately, the choice is yours. Whether you prefer the slow, meditative process of homemade or the convenience of store-bought, there's a place for all types of bread in our lives. The important thing is to savor each bite and appreciate the history and tradition baked into every loaf. Section 5. Bread's place at the table beyond simple sustenance. Bread, my friends, is much more than just a source of carbohydrates. It's a symbol of community, a testament to human ingenuity, and a source of endless culinary possibilities. Think about it. Bread is the foundation upon which we build sandwiches, the perfect accompaniment to soups and stews, and the star ingredient in countless sweet and savory dishes. Remember those childhood memories of dunking crusty bread into creamy tomato soup, or the joy of tearing into a warm baguette with friends, sharing stories and laughter? Bread has a way of bringing people together, creating moments of connection and shared enjoyment. And let's not forget the sheer versatility of this humble food, from the simplest toast with butter and jam to elaborate bread puddings and savory starters. Bread adapts to any occasion. It can be grilled, toasted, fried, or baked, its flavor transforming with each cooking method. Bread, in essence, is a blank canvas ready to be adorned with our culinary creativity. It's a testament to the power of simplicity, a reminder that sometimes the most basic ingredients can create the most satisfying dishes. Section 6. A timeless staple, bread's enduring legacy. As we reach the end of our bread-filled journey, it's clear that this ancient food continues to hold a special place in our hearts and on our tables. From its humble beginnings as a simple flatbread to the countless varieties we enjoy today, bread has been a constant companion throughout human history. It's a testament to our ancestors' ingenuity, a symbol of cultural identity, and a source of nourishment and enjoyment for people across the globe. So next time you break bread, take a moment to appreciate its rich history, the skilled hands that crafted it, and the simple pleasure it brings. Whether you prefer a crusty sourdough, a soft roll, or a flavorful rye, remember that each bite is a connection to a long and storied past. Bread, in its many forms, is a reminder of our shared humanity, a timeless staple that continues to nourish and unite us. So here's to bread, the staff of life, the baker's art, and a culinary treasure that deserves our appreciation and respect. May your bread always be fresh, your butter soft, and your company even better.